Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. The curtain goes up on the latest rendition of this massively anticipated derby. Koeman, back to the keeper and try something new. Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Aimed long and direct, breaks on here. Well positioned to make that interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And now the finish! Big chance! Goal! Inter! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Just brushed off the ball there. Looks to dink one in. And the finish! They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Keeper goes long. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a loose ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Way through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, terrible pass. He's got away. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Plays it out to the wing. Gets on the end of it. He's on his way. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. A real chance to break. Going through. He's gone for it! Lovely idea, just didn't get it right.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Pella. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the counter is on. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Well, they could break here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. By a fraction. Oh, good interception. Back to the keeper and go again. And now they can launch a counter. Tries lifting it over. Away from immediate danger. Looking to break out here. Well weighted. Ramsey has come loose. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
There's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be